We're gonna skate to one song only.
This is the Sandbox.
You.
Sandbox.
Rob, you got a shirt in that clap up, bro. That's your...
Oh,
right.
Give me my flowers. Look at them claps. Clap
Your
that
flowers?
asshole. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, so we had an interview today, but they canceled last minute. I'm not really tripping because of who this person is.
Yeah.
I kind of understand. So we're gonna be freestyling today. Coming off the dome with it today. I don't know how this is gonna go, but fuck it. Man,
What's up?
how was your week, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. My week was good.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Caught up with some sleep.
Okay.
Been a good week. Relaxing. Like, the only negative is my fucking dog been sick all week.
For real?
Yeah, he been throwing up and shit.
Oh shit. What, you ate something?
I don't know what the fuck happened. Really. It came out of nowhere.
Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to Amadeus.
Did you like take them to the vet?
Now we're scheduling.
You should. That should have been scheduled there, bro. Should have been a week.
Well, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know if it's just him throwing up or it was like a continuous thing and wait and see. But I think we got an appointment early next week. It'll be good.
All right, Money, how about you, bro?
My week was cool. Pretty chilling. You know, my usual fitness shit, gym, daddy shit, dog shit,
Regular shit.
reckless shit. You know how I live. I did some shopping yesterday. Went to the mall. So when I shop, right, I listen to music. I was feeling kind of freaky.
Hold up. Do people still like go to the mall? Like that's still a thing?
No, people.
The mall was lit, bro. Like
Yeah?
I am to the mall in a minute, and I went to Willow Grove Mall.
Which one?
Willow Grove.
Okay.
That joint was lit.
Yeah?
Like the third floor parking lot was full. I couldn't even park upstairs. I had to park on the first floor. But I was feeling freaky, so I put the Drake album on,
Okay.
and it was kind of alright to shop to. I ain't gonna even lie.
Good shopping music.
It's some good shopping music.
I mean, that's what I was saying it was for.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
let
like,
y'all know I was high. I'm always high, but it was kind of groovy. Can't even lie.
you like so?
Being in like Forever 21 with that on, it was kind of
Yeah, that's the environment for that music, right? Target and H&M and yeah, those types
So
of
listen,
stores.
I'm in the store, right? And I'm in the store shopping, you know what I'm saying? And it's this old head, this white old head, like, I don't know why, he just like, he don't work there, he just follow me around the store. So, like I said, I got my headphones in, and I stop and I look at something, and I smell something funny. So the odor is like getting stronger and stronger. I turn to look at old head just smile and wink at me.
Fuck, yo. How you find yourself in this situation?
Bro, I swear, cuz I don't know if I'm like a magnet to wear shit, y'all. I swear to God. This nigga winked at me like,
That's just like a guy that like approached.
bro, that shit, yo.
Remember,
Bro.
you got approached.
I'm at
What
the
up on the
gym.
gym?
You got a nice body.
Bro, this nigga gonna fart next to me and wink like,
Hey, yeah.
old white.
What store was you in?
This was a thrift store. Like, right behind, like, Willow Grove Mall.
Okay.
Don't ask why I was in there.
Are you a thrifter, yo?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Did you be finding some shit in that joint?
I do. I actually do. I'm in the Playboys now.
Okay. The magazines?
Yeah, you know I'm into like weird shit, watching History Channel, and they got like a documentary.
Okay.
And I found the John with I forget her name, but the magazine was probably worth like one something when I looked it up. I paid $5 for it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you can find some shit thrifting, definitely.
So that's like one of them like super like vintage on like 78 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's from like the '60s. It's an old John, you know,
good?
old
Good
white lady in
condition?
the centerfold. It's air conditioned. It's pretty alright. I got like a little rip on the first cover, but the centerfold is still in mint condition. So that's the main part everybody want to see, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my mom had found one of my Playboy magazines and shit.
Yeah, you told me about that. That was back in the day. Come on, man.
Yeah, like,
Yo, how she react? Your mom be drunk.
I know.
oh, she just was like, what is this for?
You know, whack off. Like,
The fuck? Like, you took my chicken. How for like, what you mean? But yo, my mom is one of them people that's like,
yo, your mom is an old black mama. Like,
yeah, bro. But she one of them people that will tell the whole world my business, bro. Like, so
Yup.
like,
A old
I'm
black
in the
mama.
room and shit. You know, I got a North Philly crib, so you can hear everything in that back room.
Boston and shit.
And she just called like 5 people, like, let me tell you how I found a Playboy in Yusuf's room. Can't keep his fucking grades together, but got them Playboys.
I can literally see your mom
Yeah,
going
much to
like,
do on it.
Fucking pages sticking together.
oh, I don't need that visual.
Did I tell the story on here how my mom found pornos on? I think I did tell that story.
Yeah, the trash, I think.
Yeah,
Good times.
my mom fucking crazy. Bro.
And you call me a horny deviant.
Yeah, but you horny
You
demon
began
now. I was
fucking
a
with
young boy.
I was a horny young boy. I'm chilling now.
We was all horny young.
Okay.
No.
Money took it to a different level.
Oh shit.
I just said I was horny this morning in Discord.
Right.
Yeah, early in the morning, you was like, yo, it's 9:51, yo.
You talking about, yo, I ain't wake up with a Woody in a long time.
Yo, real rap, yo. Yo, all right, so.
You don't wake up with Woody's no more?
Yo, I ain't with Woody probably like, no, I don't know, bro. Like a morning John, like a John that like woke me up, like no.
Well, that's because you got like a weird sleeping schedule.
Yeah, you're right.
So
yeah.
your penis probably ain't catch up yet.
Yeah,
Oh, man. This
you're
conversation.
right.
Cause I'll definitely be waking up with them drugs.
Yeah, man, that ain't true.
Real shit?
Unless,
Yeah.
Bro, I don't like. When I was a young boy, like them Jones used to wake me up. Like
Yeah.
my dick be so hard, like I couldn't even turn over and lay on my stomach.
Like, you know what's the worst, bro? When you like wake up in the morning and you got a shit. And I never understood why people was hype about your dick touching the water, but your dick touching the water ain't no fly shit to me. Like, 'cause
nah,
it's,
that's
You
it's,
put your-
it's poop in the water.
Put your dick in the toilet.
When I take a shit,
You do?
yeah,
yeah, bro. I don't just have my dick flapping on the outside.
yeah, because you know you pee and shit at the same time.
No. See, I pee standing up, then I sit down and shit.
Nah, dude, I just
Y'all
shit.
piss while y'all sit down.
If I just got
If I'm taking a shit,
taking a shit, then yeah,
it be
like,
hurting like a
Y'all
motherfucker.
freaky as shit.
How
Y'all
you
freaky as
supposed to
shit. So do y'all like wipe sitting down too?
Yes.
Yo,
Hold on, Chris.
Are we crazy, Chris? Or
Nah, bro.
All right, yo, buddy, what's fucking wrong with
Bro,
you?
wake up, bro.
hold on.
so wait.
You shit while you
Wait. So wait, I don't put my dick in the toilet.
you wipe your ass while you stand up.
What my dick sits on the toilet seat.
So when you pee, you just
I stand up.
You stand up, take a
I
piss, and
piss
shit.
before I shit. So I stand up and piss, then I sit down and shit.
what is wrong with you?
Nah, bro, you might be the only
What's
person
wrong
I've
with
heard
y'all?
that had that.
Yeah, you the only
I'm
one.
not
but-
putting my dick in the toilet.
Now, granted, he might be right because, like I said, you
My
like
dick is not hitting the water. Like,
like
no,
dick, your
I
dick,
get that.
I'm
dick
not
hitting
putting my
the water
dick in
is like
toilet.
weird.
Like that's disgusting.
I understand.
And
but
then
I'm
like
not-
you like kind of like pressing your dick on it like on the toilet.
Yeah, it's-
so
it's
I
different,
kind of get them, but nigga, that's like normal. Like
yeah, when I take a shit, bro, I sit down even if I got to piss.
All right, let's fast forward.
yeah. This is what happens when we don't.
Yeah, we
to
going
talk
random ass tangents.
Yo, oh shit. How was my week?
Yeah, man. How was
My
you?
week was alright. I had ran a red light in front of a cop
Oh, you
Friday morning and shit by mistake. Cause
got pulled over?
no, yo, this.
I'm like, you was scared of shit.
No,
when
I
you
was
see
terrified, bro. And it was 2 of them. So I was on my way to work and shit, and then so I was going up Erie, but on the way up Erie, like that's when the sun is like right there.
Yeah, you can't see.
So I'm trying to fix the visor and shit. Excuse me, not knowing this red light ran right through them Jones. Seeing a cop like right like 2 lanes
corner.
over. I straight pulled over, bro.
You said,
I'm
fuck
like,
it.
they gonna get me. Like, I straight pulled over. But they didn't do nothing. So I sat there for like 2 minutes, like, damn, these niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Like, ain't nothing. Like, just went right on to work.
He ain't wearing no Pooh Shiesty
funny.
ass. He cool.
What else?
No Pooh Shiesty mask.
Well, I feel
I talked to one of the recruiters in Atlanta.
Recruiters.
Uh,
As far as his job, nigga.
the FedEx
FedEx
manager.
Okay.
About to be official.
Yeah, you in there?
It's good shit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
We just gotta set a date. So
Congrats. You get some claps, bro. Like, give yourself some claps, man.
I forget which one's a clap. Which one's a clap? Yeah, we don't got clap. Oh, we got applause.
Same thing. Claps, balls, same shit.
Yeah, but I ain't special, man.
That is special,
That's
nigga.
good, bro.
I mean, I was gonna get the job. Like, it's just a matter of transferring.
Still.
It's official. It's official. Black and white.
Oh, man.
There's a little pat on the back or some shit. Damn, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta start doing this, man. Giving yourself some, some praise.
All right. I guess I'm.
Lit, nigga. Lit.
Yay. So, like I said, we had an interview. We had to reschedule that. So like I said, it's gonna be really random this episode. So y'all were outside talking.
So, man, finally this week said he finished watching Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, that shit was good.
It's good, bro.
It was amazing, bro.
Finally finished it.
Season 4.
You fucked with it.
Yeah, they fucked my man Max over, bro.
Max.
They fucked her up.
Which one is Max?
Spoilers if anyone didn't watch.
Yeah.
Season 4 of Stranger
Max
Things.
is the main
Forward.
character.
Nah.
All right, so you don't
she's
watch.
like one of the.
For y'all who don't know, only me and Man watch
Would you
this show.
consider her a main character? Kind of.
Yeah.
There's so many characters now. Like so many.
Yeah, this season she was a main character. So they kind of like put the spotlight on somebody different. Every
Different
couple.
season? Okay.
Yeah. And she had a spotlight this season.
Yo, they fucked her up, bro. Like,
Y'all gotta have a conversation. I don't know.
I wish you could just watch that one scene.
I keep telling you to watch the motherfucking show, but you don't want to watch
Yeah,
the
bro,
show.
you guys.
I don't know what's wrong there. I think I'm retarded or
Short
something.
ass attention span.
Yo, just,
But I don't think so because I have watched other things.
yeah,
It's
but
just-
I'd rather watch Stranger Things season 4 than the Kenobi, John.
Bruh.
Kenobi is just bad writing, bro. There's so much.
You think it's bad writing based on you being in that type of fan of it,
It's
or
probably
you just think
both.
it's just bad writing?
It's both. Cause even like some of the shit that were cool, I pointed out to you like, yo, that was cool, but
It could have been better.
it could have been better. And it, like the scene, another spoiler, the scene when like Vader was turning up the shit.
Yeah,
When the other
when
ship
you first
flew
grabbed
off,
it. Yeah.
Nigga, there was no other ship in there. They never referenced a second ship. When they showed the ship landing,
That's not bad writing. That's bad directing. But I get what you're saying.
that's bad
I get,
writing. As well,
I get
though,
what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
And, like
yeah.
Disney's a billion-dollar company. I don't know if y'all seen Doctor Strange.
No.
It's on Disney Plus if y'all got it. The
All right, I'm
second
gonna
one.
check it out.
Even that, like some of the scenes, just like it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I haven't heard any good reviews about that.
Like I like it because it's like the most darkest Marvel movie they bring out. Like they had like some scenes in there that was like shit you would expect in a horror movie. So that like
And
that-
Doctor Strange.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Like so it was like for that it was really interesting, but like some of the scenes I'm like this don't make no sense. And it's Disney. They're a billion-dollar company. For what I understand, Netflix been like declining over the years.
You think so?
I think they've been declining. If you look at
As
like,
far as content, yeah,
content,
they haven't been the
and I
greatest.
think like they've been losing like the money they've been making. It
Like
hasn't
they
been the same.
like during the pandemic, they definitely peaked, but after that, it was nothing. It was like
You gotta think, but you don't watch shit, bro. So how would you know? Like you don't watch Stranger Things, which is a big TV show. The Umbrella Academy,
I just finished that too.
another big TV show. I ain't finished that shit. I'm still watching
That
it.
shit was good.
I mean, maybe I'm basing it off what I see on Twitter, and like Twitter is like getting Netflix the fuck out of here.
Well, for me, it kind of started when, when Disney Plus came about because they took all the Marvel shows off there, like Daredevil. They canceled all those shows so they can bring them back on Disney. You know, a lot of people went to Netflix for those shows, like for what was the first one? The Daredevil. Yeah, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and there's another one.
Was it the Arrow?
Punisher.
The Punisher was
That was
good.
the best one. Yeah.
That was Daredevil and the Punisher is probably the two
They're the
best.
best.
Was the Arrow in there? Or was
Arrow,
that-
the Arrow, that's DC. That's like Batman and Robin. That's not Marvel.
Oh, Netflix had all Marvel shit.
Yeah, then like
They had Arrows up there too, though.
no, Arrow was one of the best like superhero TV shows they had out.
I watched the first season of that. I
You don't like it?
It was
It's
alright,
dated though. We look at it now,
but I haven't. I think around that time I was watching something else too, so I wasn't really into it.
it was good first couple seasons. Then like near the end, and got like, all right, y'all niggas just stretching shit out. But nah, that shit was like a lot of those shows was on like Netflix as well. That would made Netflix, and then they started doing like their Netflix originals. But once Disney started like taking them back, like they haven't had too many shows besides like Stranger Things and Umbrella Academy. But those are like the last couple years, right?
Yeah, but I can give them their props. They had a bunch of shit, bro. Like they had like all of the Dave Chappelle specials. Those two you got to think of.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Adam Sandler movies he been putting out on Netflix.
Which ones? Because I seen Hustle. I don't know if you seen Hustle.
Yeah,
That's a new job, right?
Yeah, you seen it? That show's actually
good.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
But besides that, what other shows they got? What's that
got-
cowboy movie? Harder They Fall, niggas.
Yeah, that was good.
That shit was good. Like Netflix has some.
That's
good,
what I'm saying. They put stuff out. It's just it's so much content people forget and overlook stuff
That
too.
is true. Cause
You know what I hate?
That's what it. That's
Not
what
to
it
cut
is.
y'all off, but
Stuff
to cut
don't
y'all
last long.
How they just like throw the whole series out there instead of you like making people wait for each episode every week. Like how Kenobi had one episode once a week.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it depends on what it is though, because some shows I don't want to week by week, but some shows I do want to like. And so it depends on what it is.
I like when they do that because it builds an anticipation for the next episode,
it does.
and then it gives you a chance to like go
Ingest.
back and dissect the previous
But
episode.
see, that's another thing I like that Netflix is doing right now too. Like with Stranger Things, they put out the first I think 6 episodes for you to watch, and then made you wait like 2 weeks for the final 2.
And then they wait even longer for the last episode in July. It was 2.5 hours.
No, that was it. That was the wait.
That was
Yeah,
the
so
wait.
it was the last 2 episodes.
The
Yeah,
last episode was 2.5 hours, bro, and it was actually
That shit was
the
a movie,
entire
yeah.
time.
For
Yeah, like because and like I was talking to like my girl about this. Like when you have a series, you're able to tell a better story. So you don't have
you can really deep dive into
you don't
it.
have to cram everything for an hour, 2 hours.
yeah,
So that's why like when it comes to like a character like Kenobi, y'all had 6 episodes, at least 6 hours to tell a good story. And
you
y'all
think
Disney
they
with
didn't execute.
some things they did, but it was just like it don't make sense, bro. You watch those series, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, this man couldn't use the force to stop a little girl from falling.
Yeah,
And
and,
at
then
the
at
end-
the end he was picking up boulders of rocks
And
and,
you fighting
was
fucking
fucking
Darth,
Darth
Vader.
Vader up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro,
who been in this shit the whole time.
and then take a day off.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. And then Kenobi can never beat him straight up in a fight.
So the other thing, like, when they like series that like stretched out too long, the Wu-Tang John,
I didn't see it.
I feel they stretched the shit out that John.
Really?
I lost interest in it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I feel you on that one.
Like I was just like,
I feel you on that one. It's a lot of unnecessary background shit they putting out.
yeah, like fucking Ghostface sniping whatchamacallit sister and shit. Like I don't.
That's true, but they stretching it out. Like
Yeah,
we don't
it
need
was
to
too
see the
much.
whole.
Like, I
we
didn't-
know they fucking like. We don't need to see
Yeah.
their whole.
So, are they like, is everything still accurate or is it just for entertainment that is stretching it out?
It might have some accuracy in it, but it's
stretched
too
out,
much
like-
unnecessary shit that we don't
All right,
need.
like it's on like the 4th season, and they still ain't put out their first fucking tape yet.
yeah.
Really?
They just getting
They still niggas from New York. Like
Oh, yeah, they trying to stretch it now.
I'm saying, it's been
Stretch-
4
4
seasons in, bro.
They scratching the shit out that.
Yeah,
What
I don't want to think they dropped ice cream yet. I mean, cream, not ice cream.
are
Cream.
you talking about? Yeah, that's
Did they?
They recorded. Yeah, they recorded it.
what, season
Okay.
3?
And the 4th one, I think, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what
The fourth
the first 3 seasons was about?
So the first one is about
Everybody pretty much came together. And
what's
shit.
the
Like, that could have been episode 1.
is it RZA?
that the
like-
producer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one is like basically about like RZA and his background and how he get caught up with a gun charge.
So are they doing like each season is one member's backstory and history when they?
No, it's like the first one like kind of show like how they all like they kind of meet,
Okay.
and it just get into like a bunch of unnecessary drama, bro. Like
Shit that you don't really care for as a
yeah,
fan.
yeah. I mean, you kind of do, but
It's unnecessary.
You want to get
There's
to
no
the,
need
to
for
the
it.
main
man.
shit. Like,
they
you
really
don't-
stretch everything out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's too.
Is that bad, right?
It's too. It's good, right? It's just it's too in depth.
Well, if you're sitting here complaining saying, yo, like they stretched it out and y'all didn't even get to the main point of why y'all click play.
Like they still advertisers and shit. Like I'm
I
trying
would
to
say
get to the meat and potatoes.
I'm saying I would say that's bad writing because you're stretching so much, giving information that we don't care about.
Yeah.
Think about it, like
Cause like the BMF Joan, like that Joan kind of like stretched out, but it's like a good stretched out. Like,
I didn't watch it yet.
You got what? Bro, I
think
thought you
of
would've watched
Money's
that.
face. He's like,
I'm just waiting till they like when Meech turned to Big Meech. That's when I'll probably.
See, and
I
like it because it's shown before he's Big Meech. Because I ain't know that much about him being in Detroit.
Yeah, so
That's why
I knew I watched like the documentaries and shit. So I kind of like knew.
I watched it too, but they really get into it.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't really sit there and watch shows, bro.
Just, like the Ozarks, that's a good ass show. It's slow as fuck in the beginning.
Did you finish that?
I still didn't watch the last season because it was one of, like with me when I find show is really good, I'll stop watching until next season come on. Cause I'm going to want to continue.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's why I didn't watch Stranger Things till the last episode dropped, and then I binge watched like 6 hours of Stranger Things.
Bro, I went back and watched the whole series.
Oh, Stranger Things,
Yeah.
season
From
one.
from season 2.
Okay.
I already saw season 1 like 6 times.
But like you see how everything connected, right?
Yeah. Who was your favorite character the last season?
Eddie.
Yeah, my
That's
dog.
Eddie, yo. Like
Eddie
he's
Munson
the
rocked the
coolest
fuck out.
character in like
Eddie
in
rocked
that
out.
entire show.
Yeah.
You ask me.
And he had a good like
He had a good
good
character
comeback.
arc.
Yeah, like the underdog
Yeah.
comeback story.
I hope they finally.
But I fucked with him and Dustin the last season.
Yeah, like
Him and Dustin, they was
I
like
don't know
hand in
how.
hand.
Well, if they bring him back anyway, I'm gonna be happy, yo, for season 5.
He got torn apart.
It's a way they could bring him back, but
Nah, the only person they bring it back is probably Max, and she gonna be fucked up if she come back. Like,
I think the boy Henry took her mind or some shit. Cause you look at the
Yeah.
in the end of it when 11 went in her brain,
yeah,
the shit was empty. There was nothing there.
yeah.
So I don't know. They fucked her up though.
I thought she was a goner.
Kind of
I
still
thought
is.
back in the guy.
Kind of still is.
No,
a
but I
goner.
thought she was like a gun, like going like
Like,
Eddie going.
Yeah, I mean, once I seen that first arm twitch, I said,
Yeah,
"Oh shit!"
I thought she was like Eddie going.
I'm like, "11, you need to hurry the fuck up here."
She,
Show's good, but you see, I watch the shit. Yo,
I'm gonna try.
yo just, don't try. Just watch
I'm gonna watch it today. I'm gonna watch it today.
it. Yo, watch season 1.
But that's why I was asking you, like, you want me to come over your crib so you can force me to watch them, like,
Yo, force them to watch that shit, yo.
yeah.
Cause like it's
or even one of y'all crib. I'll pull up, like, we can sit there and watch that. You know,
like that shit is good. And then like I'm a nerd, so like all like the D&D references I get.
yo, they said Doja Cat was like hopping in one of them young boys DMs and shit.
Yo, I just saw that when he was
Really?
driving here. Will, bro. Out of
All
all characters,
all the people.
Which one is Will?
Will is like the
Isn't that 11's boyfriend?
no. Will is the one that got from the first season. Yeah, bowl cut.
Oh, that cut fucked up.
The black young boy?
Nah,
No,
nah.
Will is like the
This
most. Yeah,
Yeah,
but in the show he's like he a bitch.
That's definitely her type. Her weird ass.
Yeah, and that's why it's
yeah,
funny.
That guy's super emotional in the entire series.
Like he's
I
dying.
under- I
He dying for
understand.
this boy Mike attention. His like best friend because his best friend got a girl.
You know how that go. Like he worried
And
about his
he
girl all
like
the time.
he getting pussy now. So his homie like yo like what's up with us?
Like, we're not friends no more. You don't. You didn't call me. Like that's
Yeah,
like
that's
how
how
that
he
nigga
is.
was.
She said, Noah, can you tell Joseph? You and this fucking Android, bro.
Bro, I ain't used to
Get
it.
that shit out of
Leave
here.
leave it alone, man.
She said, Noah, can you tell? She was saying this to that white boy I just showed y'all. She said, Noah, can you tell Joseph to hit me up? Wait, no, does he have a girlfriend? And he replied back, LMAO, slide into his DMs. I don't know his IG or Twitter. This is not really showing me nothing.
How old is he in real life?
17, 18.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah,
How old is Doja Cat?
in her 20s.
Yeah.
Like early 20s?
Yeah.
Google,
she
nigga.
over 21, isn't she?
It's more fun when you don't Google shit. You just try to figure it out.
I would give her
Yeah, that's how you misinform motherfuckers, yo.
26.
Man, she don't mean shit to me.
26, slide in the 17-year-old DM, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, she's 26.
Nah,
she
bro,
is?
that's weird, bro.
I'm on point.
Born in 95.
Fucking creep.
Yeah,
How old is
That's not cool.
Oh, she's from California. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she a Cali girl. She used to be thick as shit.
What happened?
Yeah, it's back there a little bit.
No, she used to be like thick as shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like fat thick. She was nice.
She already looking too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just watch that shit, bro.
All right. Have you watched The Wire yet?
No,
Nigga.
I've been looking at that shit.
See, y'all be
forgot.
coming at me, and you
I
ain't even see the
forgot he never
but
classics.
seen
it's the one show though. You got like 6 shows you haven't watched.
Yeah, but it's the greatest, one of the greatest shows of all time.
All right, I'm just savoring the moment.
Did you watch
Probably not.
what's that show, Money? With the freak ass teenagers.
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
I watched like probably like half of it.
That's my fucking.
Near the probably like second half. Probably with my girl. Yeah, like
Did she
loved
watch
that
it?
Show. Yeah, she loved that show.
Yo, that's my fucking show, bro.
It's
You gotta
cool.
watch that,
no,
John.
no, watch it. I didn't watch the full last episode with fucking Ashtray. But I seen what happened to him.
Yeah, it was terrible. I was in the crib tripping, bro. Like,
He's in the Umbrella Academy last season.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, you should watch that. There's 3 seasons right there you can watch.
He smoked somebody in that joint too.
He definitely did.
Smoked his
Yo,
uncle.
you know he boxed?
Yeah.
Yeah, boxing.
he's sharp.
Yeah.
I believe it. Yeah, bro. I mean, we both got some shows we need to watch.
I'm trying to think what another show.
No, I've seen everything. I
Did
gotta
you see
watch it.
Banshee?
Yeah. You seen Banshee?
Hell yeah, bro. That's my
I ain't
shit,
seen
bro.
it.
I put you on
Yeah,
that
he put
shit.
me on it.
Yeah.
That shit was
Oh,
good.
no.
Yeah, Banshee is the main character from Banshee. He's
Yeah,
the
he's
main
in
character in
yeah,
The Voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
watch
I
The
told him.
Boys?
I told you that. Yeah, huh?
Watch The Voice?
No, I told him about it when he's driving here.
That shit's good. Yeah.
No, you know what came on the other night?
But
Attack the Block.
that's a classic right there, yo.
Ooh, you seen that, Joe Money?
Forgot about
That
it.
is my
Man,
shit,
I love
bro.
that. They should have made a second one, yo.
I forgot about that.
No, don't do it
Why
because
not?
they fucking around and ruin it, bro.
Well, now it's too late.
Yeah,
But even what's the guy name? The main character?
Moses.
Yeah, but it's like his real name. John.
I don't know
is
his
John
name.
Boyega?
I don't know.
I think it's John Boyega. Even he was like he wanted to do a second one.
For real?
Yeah, because he said like he just envisioned Moses like on a horse with a sword fighting some fucking aliens or some shit.
Yeah, you know, American actors are jealous of like people from outside the country,
They're taking all the roles. I understand.
but them niggas is good. Like, I get why you mad, but
Just get better.
nah, get better, motherfucker.
Just
like,
get better.
Idris, that's how you think, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Idris.
Idris,
mean-
he's a great fucking actor.
He is. It's just like I guess as an American actor, to see like other people outside the country taking the American roles when you're right here, they're probably like, what the fuck?
Yo, like I know boy from Snowfall was one from here.
Yeah,
He from overseas.
he from overseas.
The main character Franklin.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
from
saying.
overseas.
Like they're taking all the roles, bro.
that nigga be in all the little hoes.
Yo, his accent like he sound like he from Compton. In the
Yeah, he
show,
really-
like
yeah.
I ain't even.
That's why I know
from
you good
overseas.
actor like that. Doing them accents ain't fucking easy. But
It's really not. Ooh,
know
I'm
what?
so unprepared, yo.
nah, I mean it's cool. That's why you got Discord. Fucking into the New York trip.
We can go in order. Let me see what they said.
Well, Mayor Kennedy will probably be the first thing, at least from.
All right, boom. So
Talk about Mayor Kennedy.
this past 4th of July, in fact, what you do for the 4th?
What the fuck did I do for the 4th? I can't remember. We went somewhere. I can't fucking remember. Top of my head.
All right, we went to Porch crib. She gonna be the grill person.
She
The
fucking
30th?
that shit up.
Yeah, like her shit was A1. Her hair was
Alright.
dirty.
Shout out to Porsche.
But yeah, 4th of July. So 2 cops got shot. Which was fucking nuts. It's crazy because you shoot a cop at a public event during a national holiday. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, y'all?
Nigga, that shooting a cop alone is a death sentence.
Yeah, shooting a cop was like, I would never shoot a cop, bro. If I was a cool killer, I would, like that's the last thing I'm.
It's like
person
it's
shooting.
like a GTA mission.
Like I think the final mission and shit. Like
You know, them stars going 5, bro.
but people was mad at the mayor and shit because he said what did Kenny say?
He said that he can't wait to retire or to be done because he hasn't been able to enjoy the holidays because he's just waiting for the next shooting to happen.
It's like people was mad at him. I'm just like, how? Like, you like first of all, how like y'all I say y'all don't trust politicians. You don't believe nothing they say. And in the words of Black, the moment he kept it tall, y'all got mad at him.
People gonna be mad about anything.
Like, what the fuck? And then y'all not even mad at the right person. Be mad at the motherfuckers at y'all kids and shit. And the little niggas in y'all neighborhoods. Be mad at them.
I mean, could I understand why they may be upset? Maybe a little bit. Because you probably don't want to hear your mayor saying, I gave the fuck up. Because that's the way they're going to take it. If someone say they can't wait to quit or wait to get fired or whatever, that means you don't give a fuck, you gave up. That's how some people going to look at it. But the way the violence in the city, I can completely understand
Like,
why he feel that way.
Yeah.
Like he tired of this shit. Like,
Every day it's some new bullshit.
he's saying, yo, I can't enjoy holidays with my family because I know I'm gonna get a phone call about some wild shit that happened in the city.
Did you see the video?
Of him talking?
Yeah,
I seen it.
He pulled up in a soccer jersey.
Yeah, yo, he
Like,
was
in the crib chilling,
Authentic,
and
like,
here y'all
he
go
was-
shooting a fucking
He's on
cop.
the grill.
Yeah.
yeah. His man probably had the pop-out shoes on and everything, open toed
Yeah, he
sandals.
probably, on the grill, cooking that shit up, and then
Got a phone call.
got a phone call. Yeah, these niggas down here shooting at cops. What? Like, what the
I would
fuck,
be
yo?
tired of that shit too.
God, put the fucking grill out, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
like, Jimmy, come get on the grill. I gotta go talk to these niggas.
He probably, I mean, some real shit. Like you not being able to enjoy time with your family on holidays because you know some shit gonna happen. You'll be tired of that shit. So I understand. I'm not mad at him.
Like he said, I'll look at the ceiling every night.
Yeah, you never say I can't go to sleep.
Like,
That nigga stressed.
Yeah,
he is stressed the fuck
that's what
out,
I'm
bro.
saying. Like I can't get mad at that.
you think it's ever gonna end?
And what aspects? You mean what?
Well, not end because it's never gonna end.
I'm saying, like, what do you
You
mean
think
what
we'll calm down?
Eventually, yes.
Nah, we're at 240 already. We're
yeah.
second, but we're like leading.
Well, I'm not talking
behind
about, like,
Chicago.
Anything.
And
Well,
kills.
when you say calm down, I don't mean like soon. I mean, yeah, eventually it's going to, like, all this happens after COVID.
It's getting worse every motherfucking year.
I mean,
Well, I mean, things gotta get worse before they get better.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to calm down
They've
eventually.
been getting worse every year for the past since I've been alive.
It has, but like
When has it
this,
been getting better?
bro, this COVID situation, when people like start coming back out, that was like a boost.
See, the
People
thing,
acting
like Philly
wild.
always been violent, but not to the point where it was uncomfortable. If you get what I'm saying, like it's to the point where I don't want to go nowhere.
That is true. Like, I was going to go down there for the fireworks and shit, and then I was like,
God damn it, Chris.
I'm fucking up, bro.
Well, that wasn't a camera, was it?
No.
Oh, shit, all right.
nah, like I was gonna go down there. So I was like, do I want to be around all those people? Don't be around some bullshit happen because we have been in situations where it's shootings and there's hundreds of people running. You know how that feel. I don't even want to like deal with that and have to like worry about if she next to me and all that shit. And I'm kind of glad we didn't. There's no point that I feel like I gotta go scrap to enjoy fireworks.
Yeah.
Like it's not a good feeling.
Yo, I kind of feel bad for Nadia, and because she's not from here and she just moved here, and she kind of moved in the middle of this all the bullshit,
I mean,
and the pandemic at that.
well, where we're at specifically, we're not worried about that.
Yeah, but she can't really enjoy the city as someone that's just moved here. See what I'm saying?
Not in the way that we would back in the day.
Yeah.
Cause like we didn't care. We went to hood bars. We went downtown. We went whatever. We went with no like thought of like being threatened or whatever. Whatever happened to us, we was prepared for what we had. Now I feel like nigga, we gotta prepare for the worst case scenario.
That kind of sucks, bro.
It kind of
Like
does.
imagine like going to a new city and you can't really enjoy the beauty within the city.
I mean, we do stuff, but there has been times like, nah, I'm not gonna go down there. I know that shit packed. If some shit do pop off, then I gotta, Even when like our folks came, we went down to Penn's Landing. It's weird because the entire time it was like I said, it was a cool vibe. It was packed, but kind of like how like with money, when you see with New York, you looking at exits, you looking at all right, some shit pop off. where can we go? And I don't know if that's just me like overreacting and just like in that survival like
No,
mindset.
it's necessary at this point.
Then like
But you shouldn't have to live like that at the same time.
you shouldn't. But I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Like I kind of like that for the longest.
I've been
It
like
just,
that
it
for a
just
long
now it's just like it's more focused.
Yeah.
Before it's like, all right, I walk in there, all right. That's why I never like going into like small bars. That been like my whole thing with hood bars. If it's one way in, one way out, I don't feel comfortable if some shit happen. That's why I never graduated towards the Tender Touch, even though that's like almost close to like a family bar. Like most of my family was in there. I had aunts that worked in there. People like the owner and they know me as Man. Like they know me. But
You know, John upgraded sidebar.
I did.
Yeah, it's nice in that.
You went in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I visit one.
You know, I don't be in there, but
Like, you visit every once in a
I
while?
doing hood bars. Yeah.
Well, no, that's just one of the things that I never felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I always been like that. Now it's just like it's past me not feeling comfortable. Now it's like, all right, if some shit happen, I gotta be able to do what I gotta do to make sure whoever I'm with is good. And sometimes I don't fight being on that type of time. I just want to go and just enjoy shit.
Just let your shoulders down.
Yeah, like that's why like most of the shit, if we do anything, we do it during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So like if anything do happen, it's it's I won't say it's easier, but I feel more comfortable.
Yeah, it's less likely.
Yeah, even though
Shit just still happen, bro.
it still can fucking happen. But
Like nigga, they were shooting at the at Sips. Remember that?
it's
What does that sound familiar?
That's downtown.
Oh yeah.
what
That's
happened?
that's supposed to be like a networking event.
Yeah, well, I heard they shot 2 niggas in a funeral line.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
motherfuckers going to the funeral. They shot the people in the.
Oh, driving like O'Berry.
Yeah.
They lit the line up.
That's
Killed 2
crazy,
people.
yo.
Like this city is. It's depressing, bro.
Some
Like,
more GTA shit. Like,
yeah, it really is. It's like
I can't even like comprehend because it never been.
it never been like that.
There always still was like at least when you're growing up,
It was violence, but
there was still like a thin line of like there's certain things you're just not going to do.
That's wild.
certain things was respected.
Yeah, certain things that we're not going to go and like.
Shoot a funeral up.
Yeah, like
That's
you're
some
not
movie
gonna-
shit.
Like what the
like,
fuck?
Yeah, that's some shit I expect to see on like American.
New Jack City. like,
Yeah, American Gangsters, some shit like that. I didn't expect to. Yeah, like it was always like even though like I feel like as I got older, them rules of the streets kind of like faded away. Now it's kind of like you get money, somebody get in your way, you get them the fuck out your way. But it still was like a thin line, like all right, but you're not going to go shoot up their funeral, or you're not going to talk shit on the dead. Like it was certain things that we just didn't do. Now it's just like
Yeah, lines.
it's
certain lines
really
was
it's like the Wild West out here.
You know what's wild? Like when we was young boys, the thing like if you was to enter that street life, the thing to be was the boy that got money,
Yeah,
the boy that had a nice car and the bitches, the watches,
but even that's
all that shit. But now
it's
these
risky though.
yeah, but my point is like now it's these niggas want to be respected as
They
the
doing all
killer.
this shit and still broke. Like they do all this shit and not getting paid.
I wonder like do these little niggas are they getting money?
I don't know, bro, but I can't tell. Do you think that is like hip hop that do a lot of this shit?
Yeah.
I know before you talking about drill rap and shit.
Because the thing is these little niggas believe rappers, and the funniest part is these rappers ain't.
you're not doing that.
They
shit.
not doing none of
And
that
the ones
shit.
that are like, they coming for y'all eventually.
No, they doing that shit. Yeah, CG just got booked for a brick of fentanyl. He
That's
really
what I'm
rap
saying.
about that
But
shit.
like, yeah, if you're going to do it, then
the baby out here shooting niggas.
Yeah, but
He
then
rap
they-
about that
self
shit.
defense.
Still shooting niggas. More than one
Beating,
occasion.
he be beating the shit out of his kids.
On more than one occasion.
Like for real.
And he be beating niggas up like
He'll nigga no more than the cops.
I don't know.
what's the other little nigga name? With the boy from Florida, dark skinned young bull.
Kodak.
No, he look like Kodak though. He's skinny.
He look like
They all look.
He, yeah, they do.
All the Floridians look the
He,
same.
he killed his homie.
I don't fucking know. Oh, you talking about is it YNW something?
Yeah. Killed his homie. Like,
And made a song about
I
it.
made a song about it.
These little niggas is crazy.
So I got a question. It's a question from Discord, from Black. Shout out One Fan Radio.
Shout out to them.
He said, "Who or what was it that kept you from the streets? And if you was in the streets, what kept you from like going back to it and switching your lane up?"
You want more money?
I would probably say my kids.
Okay.
Yeah, once I had my daughter, I wasn't going as hard. Around when I did have her, that's when I really started trapping hard because of and I told you it was the same with you. I started trapping hard in college. That's when I really started getting money. And when I came home, it was the same thing. But that's when I had her, and I would say she's what kind of got me out of it and calmed me down. Okay. And it was never. I always knew it wasn't like a forever thing. Like I always had bigger plans than that. Yeah, it was just something for the moment.
Yeah. I can say my family. Well, not my family, like my brothers. They made sure I stayed out the street, and then I had like thorough old heads. Like my old head, Mr. Pina, who lived like 2 doors down. He was like, "Whatever you do not step in this shit." Like from a young boy.
Okay.
Then like homies on the block who was really in that shit. Made sure I was cool. Like, I really grew up on a block with like a bunch of thorough people.
A lot of people don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, like even if I was like just standing on the corner and some shit, like not even doing that, just be out there with my homies. Like
they would have said something.
No, my brothers would get calls. Like
they snitched on you.
Yeah, no, not even them. It's just like a motherfucker driving by and shit.
Oh, just no.
Around my way, everybody know everybody, and everybody know my brothers and shit. So if I was out there for a little too long, they like, "Yo, why?" An hour later, I know someone would call me like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing?" Chilling.
But nah, that's good though.
Yeah.
That was never me. Like I could never like just be chilling outside like on a corner with niggas. Like
that was one of the things that like, never appealed to me.
Like I would like, and my cousins had like a corner crib, and I would like go there and probably like just stop by and say what's up real quick. But I was always in the bitches.
It wasn't being an everyday thing.
No, I probably, and if it was like on a weekend, I'll just come by and chill for like an hour, like. But
no more than that. Yeah.
I was always in the females, like that was my twist.
Yeah,
I can't say that.
Like for me,
damn, that's crazy. Yo, females really would keep out some shit.
Yeah,
I'll get you on some shit.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends on the female you're dealing with.
Cause I got like a lot of female friends and shit.
And
I rather hang with them than like my niggas.
Whenever I was in the gym, it was always a female that got me out.
Really?
I can't say whether it was me needing some like the burrow something, needing a ride.
Okay.
It was always a female. Like it was never a nigga I can call.
Outside of y'all and probably Zay, like it's probably about 10 to 15 females I can depend on about some shit.
And it's not even like I wouldn't say like somebody I'm like fucking. It could just be like my cousin,
like homies and shit.
My mom, my grandma. It's always a female. Like
me, always. It was one like some of that street shit didn't appeal to me. Like the standing on the corner, the big ass white t-shirts and shit. It looked cool in the videos, but in real life that shit looked kind of corny. But it was mainly like my uncles, because I was always with them.
Yeah,
I was always with like Jack, Ed, or like Reg or some shit. They always had me doing shit. And if I'm not with them, I'm probably hanging out with Chaw. And then like in high school, I started working.
Yeah.
So like when I started working and own money, I was like, and like, fuck all of the running around bullshit. I'd rather go to work, make a couple dollars, and go buy me a dime or some shit, like, and have a good time. Because I'd rather party with my peoples than go out and just party with randoms. And that's probably because when I was growing up, well, you know how my family was. When growing up, they was actually fun.
Yeah.
Before
everybody, had really good times,
my family, like, before everybody started having kids' money, it was party essentials. Like, they used to find excuses.
Kids change you,
Yeah, fucking, they'll be like, all right, man, it's your birthday. There go your cake. You and ladies stay the fuck over there. They got a whole blown party for themselves. Like, it was a good time. Like, shit like that really, like, taught me the importance of, like, family. Because the way I look at it is, like, family, you can fight with your family. That's just how I look at it. You can argue with your family, fight with your family, but at the end of the day, y'all still a family. And that kind of like led me to how like I treat like certain friends, because for me, at a certain level, you become like family.
I would say yeah, no, because sometimes family is the ones that do you the dirtiest.
That's true.
And you can also, it's also times where people make their own family, like you say with close friends they have, you know.
And that's when you have an understanding there is a difference between family and relatives.
Yeah,
That is true, because not all families like is family in a sense. Cause like there's people that part of the family that I don't fuck with, and that's just the way it's going to be. But like that don't dictate that other side of the family. Like just because like I don't fuck with this cousin, but that other cousin best friends or whatever, doesn't mean I'm not gonna fuck with that cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't dictate, one relationship don't dictate the other to me. That's how I look at things. But
yeah, and it shouldn't.
yeah, but like the whole street thing, it never appealed to me. Like it looked good on the raps and the music, but like seeing it in person, I'm like, y'all not doing nothing.
And even with that, bro, I was never the type of nigga to just stand on the corner and sell drugs. It's like I never was like hanging around my neighborhood. I always knew people outside my neighborhood, so I play my phone. Like that's how I was.
That's how I was when we got older.
I know a bunch of people.
When we was kids though, but that's the way it was though. When we was kids, motherfuckers stand in the corner before they really started trapping on their phone.
But even as kids though, like I still branched out of my neighborhood. Like I was never chilling where I lived at. Like I was, cause like I knew a bunch of. I was always with females, and females they would live in
over there.
Yeah, West Philly, Uptown, South Philly, yeah. And then just going around them neighborhoods, I would meet niggas because I play ball too. So like I go to like this park and play ball and meet a couple niggas over here.
That's another thing. Like with my uncles, like they would take me with them if they was like me up with a chick or they chick had a little brother or sister. So I always used to meet people outside of like just the Philly area in general. So even a young age, I seen like, oh, like it's fucking nice over here. Like this nigga might not be no Chinese store in the corner to grab me a little hug or some shit, but it's nice, it's quiet.
Yeah,
streets are clean.
That's what I was saying on not the cut show, but the cut show. That's what I was saying on the family episode. The
Square family.
The Square family. Like having a child step out his normal everyday activity and his environment and shit like that probably can really change that child's perspective on life and shit.
It does.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I can say me like leaving PFP, that black middle school, going to a white high school, it was a culture shock, like, and that's why I got into like a bunch of like nicer shit at an earlier age. Like I was seeing all these kids pull up in BMWs and Audis at 16 to high school. Like the teachers got Volvos. Like
you went to Little Mary?
Moreland.
Little Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was crazy seeing that change. Like, and then like me being a nigga, like we didn't have uniform, so I'm coming to school like actually like dressed, and I got on like Gucci and Louis belts. They like, yo, like you spend like $5 on a belt. I'm like, yeah, bro, like nigga, this Gucci. Like, the fuck you talking about? Like, they like, wow, like it's a belt. It hold your pants up. I'm like, nigga, that's what I wear. Like,
it's funny how you look at things.
Yeah, bro. They're like, I just don't get it. Like, this nigga sneaks falling apart, but that sneaker is pushing a fucking a Audi pedal, like real rap. Like,
no, because
they pulling up to a 8-bedroom fucking 10-bathroom crib. Like
they buy.
It's just 3 of them
for function.
Yeah,
they don't really care. I mean, they care about design a little bit, but function is the most important thing.
Bro, this one nigga came to school in pajamas every day.
Oh, you
I swear to God,
man. Ain't no function.
He came to school in checker pajamas every day.
That was you, Chris?
Yo, checker pajamas every day and slippers, bro. I'm
rolled out of bed,
literally like crust on his face and all. And I was cool with everybody. Like I wanted to go match up with the nigga, bro. He had this shitty ass Honda, bro. We went to his crib to go smoke. Pulled up to a fucking palace, bro.
Oh, man.
When I say a palace, cuz this shit, he had a fucking fountain in the middle of his crib, like the drive around.
That's probably normal with him too. Like,
bro, this nigga wear pajamas to school. He had a maid. a Mexican maid named Maria.
You know what's crazy? Because like I always thought of like that compared to like niggas in the hood. We, like you said, you bought a $500 Gucci belt to hold your pants up.
Yeah,
We worry about the fancy name brand shit, trying to look like we got money. But the motherfuckers with money can wear the most basic shit and they good. And all their money go into important shit.
I was the best dressed in school, but I was the brokest out of all them, out of everybody.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
like
I was the best dressed, but I was the brokest.
I kind of blame like the music for that shit because like hip hop glorified the chains and the Gucci belts and all that shit.
But also, like, I can say in my school, one thing they taught was financial literacy. Like in school, I learned how to balance a checkbook. Like I learned about getting credit cards. Like I know they ain't teach niggas that in schools in Philly. Like
they taught
but
that.
in my school they taught that.
They taught that in my high school, but it was just like a bullshit, like a 2-day lesson on that.
You went
Like-
to Fury?
Yeah, for HR school. It wasn't even like in depth. And then niggas wasn't paying attention anyway. Motherfuckers wasn't paying attention how to write a check.
Grads was horrible. That was probably the worst decision I ever made.
Like going to grad.
Yeah.
I was about to be there with you.
I was gonna be in Fieri. I was gonna
Like,
go there.
we really. If it wasn't for AP classes I took and shit like that, I probably wouldn't have learned shit.
Really?
Yeah, and they didn't like nigga. Grass was so bad they stopped giving no homework.
Yeah, that's bad, bro. They say, you know, your niggas gonna fail anyway.
Bro, I ain't have homework in high
Just show
school.
up.
They just
Bro.
gave us like we had a bunch of projects, like slideshow projects and shit like that.
We had like
It sounded like some college shit.
Yeah, like
it's
we ain't,
free up
yeah,
college.
we ain't have homework for real.
Yeah,
I had like papers here and there, but not no like fucking math or science to take on.
we ain't ran no projects till like senior year, really.
Bro, we did real experiments like dissect the frogs. Like
yeah, we ain't do none
we
of that
did, we
shit.
did real
That's
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, shit like that I always wanted to do.
Yeah, we did. We
Like,
had
I
Bunsen
always-
burners.
Like you being around like mostly like white kids. I always wanted like a different perspective on things when I was in high school. 'Cause I went to a mostly black high school, all black high school. We had like 2 people that weren't black in there.
For real?
In Fieri,
I thought Fury had like all kinds of people in that joint. No?
mostly black people, bro.
Bro, I
Maybe
was
like one Asian girl.
I was the only nigga in my graduating class, literally.
Like, see that will see. I don't want to be the only black person in school. And then
was
The token black guy.
yeah, I don't want to be token. Like,
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't say I
Nah.
was token because I still was a nigga.
You was still you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust nobody. I was the only
Really?
black. I don't know. It'll feel weird. I don't mind if it's a small group of black people. Then I got all right.
My clique was cool though. I had my my homie Kevin. He was white, but he was black. Like he was a nigga. He was
White,
white.
okay.
Yeah. He come to pick up.
Yeah, and I had my homie Mo. He was
Mo.
yeah, Mo was like he's from Palestine, like,
Okay,
but he's like a real Muslim boy, but he was cool as shit. Like,
it's a different culture.
yeah, yo, this nigga he up. Like when I say up, he up. His family is the ones that started Jerusalem Furniture
Really,
and Cousins.
really,
Yeah, bro, this nigga got
Wow.
like a restaurant in Palestine, big ass crib.
that's crazy.
He got like a 6-car garage,
Yeah, like those are the type
5
of people.
kids, 2 wives. He living his life.
5 kids, 2
Real
wives.
shit. He Muslim.
I believe you.
Yeah.
But,
He
like,
living, bro.
Nah, it's good to be around different people.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
why when I was working, I was at Plymouth Meeting. It was different people up there. It was white, it was black people all working there. That's one of the reasons why I liked working there as a kid. So I was around different mindsets
Yeah.
than just all niggas.
Yeah, that's how it was for me when I was taking AP classes and shit. You know, them joints was on Saturdays and like we had them at the school district, but like it would be kids from all over the city and shit at that joint.
We need more of that.
You know what's crazy? That shit was way more challenging than actual high school.
What?
Them AP classes I took.
Are they supposed to?
I was about to say that.
I mean, yeah, but it's like,
that's the reason.
why do I have to take an AP class for it to challenge my head? You know what I'm saying? Like
Maybe you was just that smart. You.
maybe because I could have graduated early.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you was that. Maybe your mom should.
I
put
could have
you in
graduated
a better high school that would challenge you.
my junior year. They called my name at graduation and everything.
Why didn't you?
I didn't do the senior project.
So you was being lazy.
No, I didn't know.
How you? They didn't tell you about a senior project.
My swear to God, my
That's a
my
fail.
baseball coach told me
That's a fail on them then.
it was Gratz, public high school.
Nah, fuck that, bro. You should have did that shit in summer. Get your
Yeah.
diploma.
My mom went to grades. Got kicked out, I think.
Yeah, my brothers went to Gratz. My aunt, so.
dad did too.
Yeah, I could have.
That's where they met it, I think.
Huh?
My parents, they met at Gertz.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brother met his first baby mom at Grass.
Big Mom High School. Shout out Gertz.
Yeah, I could have graduated early and everything.
Dang, bro, you could have been a.
Like it got to a point where nigga.
You started going to school.
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't have to show up to class. I still would pass the class. 'Cause I was like this shit. I don't know. Like this shit just was too easy to me. Like the AP class wasn't easy, but I knew like.
So what?
It was a challenge, but it was like a taskable challenge.
Now, my question: did that discourage you for like caring about it because it's so easy, or did you want to look for different means for challenges?
That's how I ended up taking AP classes.
Okay.
Because when I found out that you can use them Jones for well at that time they said you can use those credits for college. I was like, all right, I'm cool. I'm all in.
So your grades is the top of the class now.
I think I graduated with like a 3.5.
What if you go to Benedict?
Barely going to college. Like, barely going to class.
Why you go to Benedict? At all the colleges.
See, so this is the other thing. Like because my mom was paying for it and I was young and dumb and didn't know any better, she was like, "This is where you're going." I was like, "All right."
She paid out of pocket for your college?
She ain't paid out of pocket, but she signed that.
You signed up for your loan.
Yeah.
Oh, co-signing?
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. You should have been.
I was gonna go to Lincoln.
Yeah, you probably
And then when I was ready to transfer, I was going to transfer to IUP.
part of school.
But then I was like, I don't want to like school for real. I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
I've always been more of a hands-on learner. I'd rather you show me how to do shit than just like write down 1,000 fucking notes.
Yeah, I tried
retained-
online school. I couldn't do it.
I wouldn't even attempt because I know I'm not going
tried
to
it, I couldn't
focus
do
on
it.
that shit. I need to be in class.
Bro, I was on my laptop rolling up like, yeah, fuck this. Fuck this real estate
Like,
shit.
yo, I'm actually like really interested like the future of schooling with like VR tech. Cause like on the VR once, that was at the Wonder Space, like the whole black hole thing. Like I said, I could just like imagine as a kid, like you doing science class and they're showing you the protons and neutrons and all that shit. Like for me, that shit would be way more interesting than looking at a picture in a fucking textbook.
Yeah, because trying to teach a kid about the president,
Photosynthesis and shit like
the first president, in notebook or textbook form, that shit ain't gonna keep his interest.
or you gotta have a really interesting, good teacher.
Nah, I like history, so I can't take
Yeah,
it.
well,
Just
that's why I said like science. Like
Yeah,
it's looking at the fucking the periodic table is boring. That's just at least for me. That's
this is
just
numbers and letters.
Yeah.
This is like
Now you give me some VR experience that break each one down with visuals and shit. That's way more engaging than looking at a fucking table and say you put these two together that makes that.
I went to a white school, so science was fun.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, science was a
We did
textbook
shit.
and some pictures.
Nigga, no, we had actual fucking lab desks. Like we had fucking tubes and Bunsen burners and fucking frogs and knives
And
and
you
fucking
actually utilize all that
goggles
shit.
and lab coats. Yes,
Nah,
nigga.
bro, the inner
I was
city-
building out a science guy.
Nah, we ain't none of
High as shit in class.
I can't speak for
Cooking
your
shit up.
school, but we ain't had none of that shit.
me and none of that shit, bro.
And they ain't even know I was in that joint trapping.
I think we seen a frog one time my whole high school career.
I think they talked about getting a frog in my school and never had one.
Yo, now I'm sitting here thinking about like, yo, I really should not have went to grass, bro. Cause nigga, grass was so close to my crib. I used to skip school like and bring the hoes over there and shit.
Yo,
like,
that's why when I was about to get kicked out, I said I'll go to grass. That shit is right
That shit
there.
right there,
Yeah,
like-
I don't mind.
remember, that's how I ended up in like all the after school programs and shit. Cause I kept skipping. I was skipping school so much, I was going to get kicked out of grass for the truancy.
Damn.
And they was like, yo, you gotta do this after school program, or you gotta go to what's that hospital they send all the bad ass young boys to?
CEP.
Yeah. It was like you gotta go to this after school program, or you gotta go to CEP.
See, bro, for me, school was so light. I went because like it was only from 7:45 to 2:15, and we had an hour lunch break, and you could leave campus for your lunch break. You don't gotta stay like in school. You could like go to the mall and shit. The mall was down the street,
That was one positive for me.
and you get a study hall. Study hall is an hour long. That's just a free fucking period like lunch.
Okay.
So school, and I didn't get homework.
See,
I'm jealous.
I did.
So school was sweet, bro. And our security guard was one old nigga named Mr. Richie. So if you go out the side door to go like smoke a Dutch and come back in, ain't nobody bothering you. Like as long as you just keep the jaw cracked, so you ain't locked out.
My shit wasn't that sweet, but we had like an hour lunch and we was able to do what the fuck we want. Like I'll go to school, but lunch break I might be the fuck out. Like I might say fuck it, hop on the bus and go to the gallery. Yeah, like lunch at 12. Only a couple classes left. I'm going.
Yeah, lunch.
Worst they gonna do is call the house.
Ain't nobody home.
I'll get there and intercept that fucking phone call before they get it. Like
Yeah, lunch was how was our lunch? I think it was like 11:30 or 12 o'clock. And they had like the freebie side, and then they had the side you can pay for like some exclusive shit, which was nothing but like chicken fingers and.
And another thing too, my lunch was lit. Like my lunch was lit.
Yeah, our lunch was terrible. And if you really wanted to like really eat some food, that KFC or what it used to be a KFC and Taco Bell.
Sneak to that.
You used to sneak and go over there. Like,
bro, we used to go to this pizza shop down the block. You had like. He had a couple spots. I think it was like a Wendy's or something around there.
It was McDonald's down there.
Yeah, cause my shit
y'all had that gyro spot down there.
Yeah, like our shit. There's a lot of shit around that we can go. And like I said, if I said fuck it,
Bree went to Fieri.
Did she?
Yeah.
What did she know? Yeah, you go.
Probably same year. She our age.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like
They'll probably graduate together. Yeah.
probably.
Shout out to bro.
But that shit was good, bro. Go. I
That
spoke
was
my
terrible.
first. I spoke my first Dutch downtown, Center City.
Like, your first Dutch ever?
First Dutch ever.
I got booked downtown my first time I ever got booked.
Really?
Was smoking the Dutch.
Really?
Behind South Street.
We was in a fucking alleyway and
On
shit.
some dickhead. I was right behind the precinct, Joe.
Are you tripping?
I didn't know. I thought it was a ducky block. I didn't know,
right.
bro. It was a roach. They
probably seen you on the
saw
camera.
Me throw the roach, bro, and the fucking tourist just pulled up. Yo, put your fucking hands up.
Over a roach? Yo, that's wild.
I'm like,
They
what?
let you go, yo.
Bro, I was like,
Yo, grass was so terrible.
18.
Nigga used to walk in that joint fried, bro. Like smell like a pound, bro.
We used to walk in off them zanies and everything, bro. Bloodshot red.
I remember one time, yo, grass was so out of pocket, nigga. It was a rumble, like a hood rumble for like 2 months straight, bro.
yo, I took my first perk in school.
Bro.
Listen, I went to I had a dentist appointment, and I had to get all 4 of my teeth pulled, bro.
Oh man.
And they gave me 5s. And I'm thinking of a 5 is like a Tylenol or something.
Yeah,
So I
nah.
and they sent me back to school. My
That
mom
shit
like,
brutal
urgent me to go back
shit.
to, I'm like, I'm cool, I can go back to school.
You ain't
I went back to school, yo. Took the 5, went to school cause I'm in math class, just sitting there. And that shit just kick in, like kick in. I fucking go to the bathroom, start throwing up, like
Oh wow.
You
up,
snake none?
cuz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my baby mom. It's around that time when we met. Yeah.
Oh, you met her in high school?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I knew that.
Yeah.
Again, I couldn't really get into the perks, yo. That shit felt like a light bong hit for me. And I took some.
It was-
I took some
Yeah.
strong ones. So I took like a perk 30s, like them Jones.
See, the first time I did it and I got all nauseous, I
fuck with it.
I ain't fuck with it. But after that, I had a bad accident. I crashed my dirt bike
Oh shit.
and I broke my femur, my hip, and my
God
thumb.
damn.
Yeah, and they gave me 30s. So I was taking them Jones, but I wasn't getting high. Like it was really going to the pain. Yeah, and so it wasn't hard for me to get off them neither. Like once I started walking again and shit, and I stopped taking them, I ain't go through like a withdrawal or nothing. I was cool.
Like
But I do hear a lot of motherfuckers. That's how they get hooked when they break something or when they get shot.
I was on that perk way. I wasn't like a heavy perk bull, but I definitely was taking them Jones. I can definitely understand why niggas are hooked. But I did like loving a drug too much it scares me. I'm like, I'm good.
I know it was worried for like the addiction thing, kind of perks like any drugs period. It was more like you take one too many, then you gonna OD.
Yeah.
That was the shit that worried me. Like with
Yeah,
pills.
and that's me. I had friends die off of
Like
not even pills. They just went to other shit. Like
you
two of my homies, they went to heroin.
do it one time is over. Fucking like this shit that worried me. The addiction. At least I never felt like having like an addiction personality. Like I smoke, but if I got to, I could take time off. It's not like something I gotta have.
Let's talk about drugs real quick. What's your favorite drug?
Weed. You know that?
Weed's not a drug. What's your favorite drug?
If weed is not a drug,
Alcohol.
shrooms.
Shrooms?
Is alcohol considered a drug?
Yeah.
Beer. Is beer considered a drug? Because if beer in that category, then it's beer for me.
Alcohol, so yeah, that's true.
Then beer.
Beer favorite drug?
Ecstasy is alright. I can't even lie.
Because
I was about to say, nigga, that
Ecstasy is
Molly wave, that shit was,
Ecstasy
I never
is
took a sex drug before.
it was pretty good.
One day, one day.
Yeah, I had took my first joint in college with my homie Jones.
Yeah, me too. Homecoming weekend.
Nigga, I was hot. I couldn't sleep. I was like dumb horny. Like going to the club was like I had to go to the club. I had to take some home that night. That shit was funny. I'm trying to think of my favorite drug.
My first joint, I ain't bomb nothing.
For real?
No, I did. It was later on though. I don't remember it like that. But the last time I tried it recently, like 2 years ago, that shit was fun.
You ever did lean?
Yeah, I had a little lean weave early.
I don't
early
like
in my
that. Huh?
years.
That's
I liked it. I liked it to taste.
What should it taste like? I never had it.
I mixed mine with pineapple soda and
Just like juice.
yeah.
I had it. So I had lean 3 times. The first time I had it, it was
Don't that shit can like forget your brain how to breathe or some shit?
I don't know.
Like I heard some shit.
Niggas be over exaggerating shit.
No, I seen like a documentary
But
on that.
if you drink enough of it, yeah, because that shit is like it's like a liquid perk.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
So yeah,
See, when I did lean, I didn't like it because my dick didn't work.
it's like I say, it's
We'll see
liquid
that.
perk.
Yeah, but my dick work on perks.
Yeah, a couple times I
If
took
you take
perks,
too
I
much,
never had a problem
if you
with
take
that.
too much of them Jones though,
Really?
yeah, because my shit when I broke my leg and I was taking them Jones, my shit wasn't getting hurt.
That sucks.
And I was trying to hit like even after a while, like when I was healed up, and I was still taking them here and there.
That shit get you noodle dick like nothing.
Yeah, and then like
Damn.
I'll get hit and get hurt, and then I start hitting, but I wouldn't come.
Ah yeah.
Like I ain't like bro, I can be hitting for hours, and I ain't.
Yeah, you
it's
can't-
annoying though.
You can't come off perks.
because the
man.
cum is there, but you just can't.
It just
get
don't
bro.
it don't happen.
Can't
You
get
just
to that
can't,
point.
bro. Can't get that shit, dog.
But that lean shit, like I ain't like it because my dick didn't work, and then too, like I felt like a slug, bro. Like
Felt sluggish and shit.
yeah, bro. Like that shit was crazy.
See,
like,
I'm a hype ass nigga, so I kind of like the down feeling.
That's how I felt when I be like mixing. Like when I smoke and I drink and I get like crossfaded and shit. Like I don't.
I like getting crossfaded.
Nah, to me it's a limit. Like
I gotta smoke when I drink.
if I do it, it gotta be like low level. I can't be like drinking heavy and smoking heavy at the same time. Cause
Cause like when you drunk, like you like
Bro, I smoke so much that it's like it don't affect me, yo.
but
Like,
my
bad.
tolerance is way different than
It's
yours.
fucking bad, bro.
yo, you ever heard
I got to smoke 2 Dutches before we started recording. 2 faces.
See, I can't like it was back in the day. I could do that shit. I can do that shit no more.
you ever heard Currency said like he's only high when he smoke. Like after he's done smoking, he's not high no more.
I'm never gonna get to that point.
That's a
You
God
smoke too
damn.
much.
Yeah, I can say my high probably lasts like I'm not high no more.
Really?
Yeah,
You didn't take a lot of hits.
I smoked 2 L's, bro.
Oh yeah.
faces.
The way up here.
No, just standing there.
You smoked two over there. I only
Yes.
seen you the one.
Yeah, he rolled up when he
Nigga.
got here.
God damn.
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
and I smoked before you picked me up. 2 L's. So I'm 4 in already, and this 1250.
That's not enjoyable to me, bro. Like, because the amount of weed you gotta smoke to feel something at that point is just.
I feel it. Just don't last long.
That's what I'm saying,
Not as
but
long
like-
as it used to. I still get high. It just
See,
don't last as
When
long.
I used to do that, smoke smoke J's back to back to back. It was cool, but after a while, I said I gotta take time off. I shouldn't take 3 J's for my high to last an hour.
Yeah, but I don't be doing shit, bro. If after work in the gym, I just go in the crib, watch TV, and smoke a bunch of weed. That's my hobby.
No, I get it. Like, I'm the type of person. If I'm gonna be smoking, I want to be able to enjoy all of it, not smoke it and then like 10 minutes later, the high is fucking going because my body is just so used to that shit.
I still enjoy it. I'm gonna just roll again.
I don't enjoy weed like I used to. I hate it.
You was never a big weed guy, anyways, though.
No.
Yeah, but it was at a like,
Weed not for everybody.
But it used to be for me though. I used to like really enjoy smoking weed.
Weed is
all the
also
time.
different. Like weed changes over time.
Like I used to smoke weed and be happy, or I can be active and go do something. Now I smoke weed, like my thoughts be dark as shit.
I think it depends on like the type of weed you smoking. Cause
Yeah,
different
say
different
certain
strands
strains.
and those different shit. Cause a couple weeks ago, like I'm running low on the bud I got, but I had like 3 different strands, and I just randomly smoked one. I can't remember what it was, but I got active. Like, I smoked that shit. I had energy. I wasn't even tired.
And see me, I like downers, so that's why I like sour diesel. That shit had me.
Remember, that's my shit. Sour diesel's my shit.
It's
Bro.
one of my favorite weeds.
That shit had me down. But that's
the
indica.
first. That's the first joint I ever got high from. Really,
Sour diesel?
Yeah.
Nice time used
Bro,
to
that's
have.
all that get me high.
Nice time used to have the
Like
best weed.
if like when I do get sour though, I can't say I don't smoke as much because it's strong. Like the weed, and that's what it is too now. The weed now is trash. It's not
so
it's
many
not what it used to be.
Things they just give you
Like
whatever.
once in a while I'll come across some good shit, but whenever I get the sour though, I'll probably, if it's real, I probably have like be cool off of a half a L. I put that shit out, and that's how I know it's some gas too. And my nose starts sweating.
my nose starts
If my nose don't sweat, ain't no gas.
That's how I feel
remember-
about fucking like sour diesel and green crack. Those like my 2 favorite strains.
It was this shit I had called Kim Dog. It's sour diesel and OG Kush mixed. That shit was some fire, bro.
shit
It's
sounds
one of the
good.
best strands I ever had. That and this shit called Blue Cookies.
You had green crack?
Yeah,
Nigga, I love that.
that shit was good.
Bro,
I had that shit down at college and shit.
Nigga,
Green crack.
Vaughn put me on that shit. Nigga, I took 3 hits of that shit and I was done.
I remember back in the day,
Nigga.
Purple Haze was a good job.
Yeah, Haze.
Real Purple
Haze was
Haze. That
Yo,
shit was good.
yo, Nice Time really had a lot of good
Yeah,
weed.
Nice Time
bro.
good weed.
They had good weed,
I got
bro.
all my weed from the counties. Back in the day,
Nice
yeah.
time, good weed.
I didn't start
Nice
buying
Time.
from the hood till like me and you and Tay all smoking. Before then, I got all my shit when I was at work.
No, I can't say though. I ain't really start smoking no gas till I went to that my white high school.
Bro.
They be having the gas,
my
bro.
man,
White boy-
my
white
man,
boy-
yo,
they be
listen,
having the
my man
connects.
Evan, he was the nigga that put me on to like letting me know like what indoor and outdoor weed was. Like I ain't know the difference because like up there, them niggas they was paying like, and this was back in 2010, 2009. They was probably paying like $375, $400 an ounce, but it was like back then it was like a big strain back then was Afghan Kush.
Yeah,
That shit was
I
some
remember
pack.
that.
That and Master Kush. Like them Jones, they would like the Ace was like probably
OG
like,
Kush, though.
Ace was $60. $50, but it was worth it. It was some indoor weed. Like that shit was some gas. I never forget the first time I always smoked weed, but I never got high until I smoked with that nigga because he had a bong. I always smoke Dutchess,
Nigga.
but I never had a bong.
bong experience.
My
way
first bong
different.
hit, bro. I was stuck on that nigga couch for an hour.
Yo, everybody get fucked
Bro,
up. They bong,
I couldn't
their
breathe.
Bong hit.
Like
Yeah.
I was stuck because I couldn't move. I'm like, bro, I need some water. My chest is on fire. Like
But I can't move.
I can't. You gotta give me the water with the straw. Like
You was stuck.
I can't move my body.
Yeah.
Like
You
been there
bro,
before.
I was high
I've been
as
there
fuck.
plenty times.
It was that one time, and it was the first time I tried dab. Listen,
Nigga, oh my
listen,
god,
it was the same.
that shit.
Listen, it was the same bull. I went to Evan crib. This was my get high nigga. Like he's one of my best friends in high school. He was just this white boy with a fucking a fro, a blonde fro. He was a drummer. The nigga just smoked weed and drummed all day. Like that's all he did. But I in high school I worked right around the corner from his crib. So I drew to his crib. You know what I'm saying? To smoke some weed. He was like, bro, I got this shit called dab. I'm like, what the fuck is dab? Like he was like yo, it's weed, but it's like weed in its purest form. He was like, I'm like, all right, I'm like, all right, roll that shit up. He was like, no, bro, you gotta put it in this glass piece right here. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, and I gotta go get. And he was like, he was filling his pockets, right? And he put a lighter out. He was like, oh, this is not the one. I can't use this one. He went to his room and got the torch.
Got a torch,
Came
yeah.
back with the torch. I'm like, what the fuck kind of science shit, bro? Bro, this nigga, he took a hit, took a crazy ass hit. All his smoke came out. I'm like, fuck that. I would smoke this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bro,
Dickhead.
I took a hit cuz y'all think that bong hit killed me, bro? Listen, I took that bong hit at I remember this like yesterday. It was 2:05, bro. I had to be at work at 4:00.
Oh, you tripping? Right?
The place I took that bong hit, that's where I stayed at until 4:00. I got up at 4:00, bro. He texted me, yo, bro, you gotta go to work. It's 4:00. Yo, I was so high, I couldn't drive around the corner. I couldn't drive the car around the corner. Bro. Literally around the corner, like how I live on 11th Street, bro. I had to walk to 12th Street. I couldn't drive to 12th Street, bro. I had to walk. So I walk and work, bro. My boss, he was this cool ass old head named Mr. Tim. He wanted to fuck my mom. So
where you working at?
So he's cool as shit. I was working at it's like a nursing home.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
So it was a chill ass job.
Yeah.
So I go in that joint, yo. I'm like, yo, Mr. Tim, he look at me like, yo, you good? I'm like, yo, I'm about high as shit. He was like, nigga, what you got? Roll that shit up. I'm like, no, I had some new shit called dab, yo. I need a net. I'm like, yo, I need an hour. Like I handle the rest of the shift. You just hold this hour down, bro. I went and sat down. The room started spinning like I was drunk. Fucking threw up.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
Fucking threw up, bro.
Dabs ain't nothing.
It was
to play
like
with,
throw up on a scary movie, like exorcism John, bro. Threw up, cause that shit was crazy.
Remember
bro.
I took that gravity bong hit, yo?
Then when you passed out,
Yes, nigga.
yo,
Dog.
I wish you was around. Like when we was like in
We was doing
the
dumb
height
shit.
of our smoking, yo. I think I took
I
that
bet
picture.
you
I don't know if it
passed
was you was. I don't know if that was gravity bong or from drinking, but this nigga was passed out.
On the porch?
No, on my floor in your hoodie and your vest, face down.
I was drunk.
Face down, nigga.
He was face
drunk,
down, bro. All you seen was his
How the fuck
body.
is you breathing? Like,
I don't know. And then like, yo, was that New Year's Day? Like it was a Kia. You was in the fucking kitchen and shit. You passed out on my floor again. Money, this nigga was so drunk. This nigga came upstairs. It was me and my cousin in the kitchen. This man said, "Boy, y'all come downstairs. I don't want to sleep alone." Drunk as shit. Wild in the kitchen. Yo, I don't want to sleep alone. Boy, y'all come downstairs. I'm like, nigga, get your bitch ass out there.
this nigga needs dark thoughts.
Yo,
Like,
this nigga was
so
like,
what you guys?
I don't want to sleep alone.
What the fuck you be thinking about?
Yo, we was drunk as shit.
No, tell him that
Those was
story.
good times, yo.
Nigga, me and this nigga, right, we was on edibles. What you had, that cake or some shit? Like an edible
We
cake?
got a couple edible stories. Which one?
When we was,
He got the one with Vaughn with the cupcakes.
I don't know. So we had took these edibles and shit, right? And this one Fast and Furious that came out. It was like Fast and Furious 25 or some shit like that. And we was on the way to the movie theater, and nigga, we were so fucking fried.
Oh, we got lost with the GPS.
We was going in circles with GPS in our hand, bro.
Wait, what theater was y'all going to?
I don't
I don't
remember,
fucking
yo.
know, yo.
Y'all, it
We
was
was on
y'all
the
first
chair-
time going there.
I
Or
think
something like
we was
fuck,
going-
like y'all niggas never been to this movie theater?
I think we was going like Cherry Hill or some shit.
Y'all was fried.
Yo.
But bro, we was driving in circles, but we both had GPS on, bro.
Going around the fucking
Fucking
movie.
we
That
had-
shit right there on y'all left. Y'all niggas just riding past.
Dog, like,
We had some weed cake and like some weed lemonade, I think.
yeah.
The weed lemonade was good as shit.
Yo, I never forget. My grandma took me to the movies, yo. It was probably like whatever year Planet of the Apes came out. The John Mark Wahlberg.
That was like 01.
Oh, like 01, right?
Yeah, 01, 02, something like that.
That was the first time I snuck food in the movie theater, yo. We had KFC.
That's a
My
way
nigga.
better experience, yo.
Fuck popcorn, nigga. I want KFC from now on. Like,
Yo, that's why I used to. Yo, when I worked,
bro, ever since then I had KFC in the movie theater, bro.
nah, bro. You know what's better than KFC? When I was in high school, I worked at Chick-fil-A at Plymouth Meeting. Nigga, we used to sneak whole meals in there.
Bro,
Chicken sandwich, nuggets,
I ain't gonna
drinks,
lie,
and all
cuz
that
I got
shit.
put on Chick-fil-A late. I was never big on Chick-fil-A. I fuck with it heavy now.
Nigga, I ain't know Chick-fil-A was a restaurant
But
or
I ain't-
food till I worked there. I
Real
thought
shit.
this was a clothing store or some shit.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A came out of nowhere, yo.
It did. They wasn't around everywhere. It was only in Jersey.
Really?
It wasn't no Jones. In Philly, think about it. We ain't no Chick-fil-A around here.
Yeah.
I'm glad they here.
Yeah, we ain't.
That shit good as hell.
I think the nearest one was Cherry Hill.
What?
And they was in malls. Like it was one in the Chamonix, I think,
Okay.
and Willow Grove Mall. But it wasn't no like Chick-fil-A stores.
So the Jones on the Boulevard, they're relatively new.
They brand new, bro.
Really?
The one all the way up the boulevard, that joint brand new.
Yeah, I know that one's like.
I know when that Adams. That
Think
shit-
about it. Think about how many times you went to that one Walmart on the boulevard.
I mean, that's true. Then what the fuck was there then before that?
That's what I'm trying to think of. It was a.
I know there was an Old Country buffet. They switched that to whatever the buffet it is. But what was on the other side of that? I can't fucking remember.
I don't think there was nothing there. I don't think.
Really?
I don't believe.
I only remember Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm
because the
saying.
Old Navy was right there. Then no, that's
Yeah, that's further down. But like when you come in that right, like what was there besides Chick-fil-A?
I don't think nothing was there, bro.
I think something had to.
Something was there. I
feel like
think.
Chick-fil-A was there.
No, it wasn't Chick-fil-A.
It wasn't Chick-fil-A.
It wasn't Chick-fil-A. That shit
That's
definitely.
as far
not.
as back my memory want to go.
Yo, that's crazy. What was there?
Because I literally only went there at what the Walmart,
And the Old Navy.
Old Navy, and then like Old Country Buffet. Because my big ass family, that's like the one place we can all meet up and go and not spend like a lot of fucking money.
I only went there on school trips.
But Old Country Buffet,
Yeah,
that joint wasn't even that good when you think about it.
Shit was trash.
it's disgusting. I only really fucked with the Golden Corral when they first started popping.
Man, they
It
sell
was
liquor now,
regular
bro.
to me.
Huh?
I'm
It
trying
was
to.
regular to me.
When they first came out, it was pretty.
Well, that's how most places are.
Yeah.
They put
You
their-
know what I like? Chinese buffets.
I haven't been to one in a while. A good one.
I go to this one joint up Derby called what the fuck is it called? The name catchy as shit. I forget. I'm gonna remember it later. But they shit alright. They feel good.
Let me
Yo.
know. What?
It's a nasty nigga right here.
What you mean? What I do?
I already-
I ain't even say nothing. Whatever.
From my
I don't know why. This is
experience
just
with
really
Money,
random,
I
yo.
know Money got some wild shit in his past.
Money,
I-
you remember me, you, Mug? It's a Bria went to the movies that day, and man, I ain't gonna say no names,
Yeah.
but you know who.
It's called a stallion. She was a fucking stallion.
Yo, this nigga's out of pocket.
Oh, y'all was there?
Yes, nigga.
He was fucking in the movie theater.
What movie was that?
Money,
That's a joint at Temple.
No, what movie? I know it was at Temple.
What movie?
what
I don't
did we go
remember. I don't remember.
Yo, I fucked her everywhere.
You fucking
You out of
in the movie
pocket,
theater?
yo.
Huh?
You fucking in the movie theater?
Yeah, I had her in the movie theater.
I ain't mad. I did the same thing.
But yo,
I ain't mad
nigga,
at you.
we was
That shit was like,
dog. We all was right next to each other. I'm
Why
like,
y'all didn't move then?
right, man.
I don't know.
Like my man, I'm not gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna move down.
I wasn't
Oh,
watching. Yo.
use. Remember the time we went to fucking it was out the Six Flags or Clementon Park. It was me. It was the same group. It was all of us, and we went. And the ride back, Mug had he started busting on this old head, and old head gave him hell the whole ride back home, yo. It was, I think
I was there?
Yeah, you was there. I think it was Clementon Park. No, it was Six Flags. I think it was Six Flags. But the whole ride back, yo, this nigga was cooking Malcolm, cuz. The whole ride back. The nigga almost cried.
Where they at? You tell them like every recording? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Chris. Go ahead.
But yeah, it was a funny time.
I don't remember that.
I think he was there.
So
Yeah, he was there. It was a
the
long
old
time
head was
ago.
bullying the kid.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
basically what happened.
basically,
He was bullying him.
Basically, guys, old head bullied the kid.
He got tired.
He was a
of that
grown
shit.
ass man, guys. Grown ass man. I almost made him cry, bro.
Yeah, you ever did some freaky shit in the movie theater?
Yeah, I just told you I fucked the movie theater before.
Where the crazy place y'all fucked at?
The church on Hunting Park, across the street from what is that bar called?
At 100 in the park.
Germantown Hunting Park.
Oh,
Triumph.
where the gas station at?
Yeah.
You hear something in there?
In that parking lot, yeah.
Oh, dang.
But it was like we was outside and shit. Like we wasn't, I'm a big guy. I'm not fucking in nobody's car.
Oh shit!
I was
outside.
Car
On
sex
the-
is not cool.
On the
bro.
on the truck.
I ain't
The
mad
church
at
is like right there.
You looking at the church?
Yo, might go to hell.
Yeah, you a fucked up individual, but I ain't mad at you.
I got you beat, bro.
I'm like, no, you out of pocket, yo.
I ain't something in church.
In church, bro.
Oh nah, bro, you going to hell, bro.
Bro, the nigga told me to come with him. Like, I'm not doing that.
What you?
You gotta stay in guard.
You want me to vacate the premises?
You the fucking? You want to use me to look out?
Gotta keep look. Yeah, nigga, I need somebody to look out. Mug
He's looking right at you.
Mug wasn't
Fuck
there
his
that
own
day.
crib, yo.
Mug wasn't there that day, man. He missed school that
I
day.
remember that.
I didn't
yo.
never look out.
Oh man,
I remember because we had breakfast in there. It was in the morning time. Had morning wood.
I remember that dumb ass shit, bro.
you got a pocket, yeah.
She was a slut.
Little light
She,
skin
she,
John.
she did not care.
I remember.
She did not care.
What about you, man?
Besides movie theater, I fucking Chick-fil-A.
Oh, the waffle fries?
Not in front of Wi-Fi because the camera's out there.
Co-worker?
Yeah.
I don't think I had a co-worker.
I did.
Well,
When I was
I
working
did
at,
once.
When I was working at
I'm lying. I did once.
when I was working at All Out Bar in Atlanta. When I was working at Amazon. And when I was working at the zoo.
Believe it or not, bro, I ain't had nothing else up there.
For real?
Nope.
So I got all the little hoes. Damn, that's
Nothing else
crazy.
up there. Nope. When I started talking to G's.
Man, I ain't had no FedEx bodies. They ain't really no hoes at FedEx though.
Amazon, you
Yeah,
did.
I thought we thinking we hoes at FedEx. All the little rough bitches.
Amazon got them though.
I'm
It was
saying,
hoes at
Amazon,
UPS.
I know
I worked at
It
UPS.
was
I did that seasonal. It was hoes in there.
No,
Bunch
not
of hoes in
FedEx.
there.
You said what?
I know Amazon, you did.
Yeah,
You was a wild boy on Amazon, bro.
right in the van.
Joe, what's up with Amazon employees in this fucking van? They have the cameras in them Jones, yo.
no
I know that shit be wild.
You were hoping no
Yo.
I know them Jones be wild, yo.
Oh, Amazon was though. Everybody was hitting everybody in that joint, bro.
I know them Jones.
Dispatchers, drivers, managers. It did not matter, bro. Somebody was getting smacked.
Same with Scepter. They all fucking. It's a cesspool. It's definitely a cesspool.
Fuck it.
I had something else, man.
Yo,
What else I do, youth?
no. I ain't gonna say it on camera. I'll tell you after this show.
How much time we got left?
You got 30 minutes left.
All right.
30 for 30 with money.
Yo, are you prepared for Porsche to come up to the joint next week, bro?
For me?
Yeah.
Me and Money gonna talk about what we gonna talk about.
What I gonna talk about?
We got some shit planned again. We gonna be here.
Yeah, worry about
I'm
your
just
wedding,
saying,
bro.
you know,
Enjoy
they
yourself.
that's all they do is talk that freak shit.
All right.
All right. I just know you in your shell sometimes.
Yeah, she might pull a titty out on you if you
Yeah.
shout out.
Create an OnlyFans off that.
Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens.
Shit.
Are you ready for the wedding?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
went
where you going at?
Clearwater, Florida.
Where the fuck is Clearwater?
That sounds nice.
Not too far from Tampa.
It sound like they don't got no trash out there on the streets.
They just
No,
Clearwater.
it's
Nice
clean
as
as shit out there, bro.
It sound like
Be careful, bro.
Yeah, my cousin been living down there for 2 years. I want to say.
You like it?
sound
No,
like ain't
Florida
no
got a
Kodak
bad
Blacks
rep.
out there in Clearwater.
No,
Or the Kodaks in like Orlando and Miami.
no. I think where he live is pretty nice.
White folks. Fresh air.
You leaving?
hmm?
You leaving
Friday.
after work or are you not going to work?
I don't want to work. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, fuck it.
I just gonna suck my dick, bro.
What they do to you?
I'm just tired of this one manager and shit.
Everywhere you go, yo, you always don't like.
There's
your
always
manager.
one, bro.
You been talking about this bull for a minute.
Well, money.
I think before you leave, just to like
I really want Rumble
have
Bill,
us go
bro.
rival, you should do it. Let's record it.
Like he
Put him-
He like,
we gonna do a whole build up. Like I'm gonna get you in the gym. Like we really gonna like give you a Rocky workout and get
got-
this shit on
you
camera.
gotta
You
climb
gonna
the stairs.
fuck him up.
just make
It's gonna fuck him up.
Cause he
I have the time.
he just
So you now hit the
punching.
Suck this nigga.
Oh shit.
Whole time, boy, is little old white man. Like,
No, he a stocky old head.
oh, it's gonna be a good fight.
But I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. I ain't gonna
We
hold
put this
you,
shit
bro.
on FanDuel.
Bro, he an asshole, bro.
Get your bets in.
He a fucking asshole. I don't like them type niggas, bro.
Take his job too serious.
Yeah,
Mr.
like
FedEx.
so. Our first, so I'm what you call a swing driver. I'm pretty much can do any route in the station and shit. So they asked me to do this route. I'm like, all right, cool. I got this little mini coupe, John. It's like basically how it sounds. It's like it's a mini coupe, but it's enough space for me to fit in. But now they got these utility vans where they got the wall separates the front in the back. So I don't have no space in that joint. So I be in there like this and shit. I'm like,
all day.
yeah,
Rasputia.
yeah, bro.
Touch my seat, no
I ain't no little nigga. I'm a big dog. Like, so I'm like, yo, I'm about to go switch this joint. He like, no, this I need you to take this because blah 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 blah. Because she gotta use it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I meet the chick that she said gotta use it. She got a vehicle already. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep this joint. I load the whole joint up with like 40 packages. Take that joint out right now. Da, 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 da. I'm like, no, they do what I say. I'm like, get the fuck out my face, bro. Like,
I'm gonna get this route.
nigga, I'm like, it's getting to the point where we arguing and shit.
What's his reasoning?
He don't have one, man. And this be my issue with these niggas.
Is he a manager?
Yeah, manager,
Who's above him?
a senior manager.
Do they know? Do the senior know the bullshit?
No, he
Or
just
it's
like
he stay out the way.
he just want him out the.
Okay, he don't give a fuck long shit. No. All right.
I mean, you out of this one anyway, so.
But now, but then this the other day, he talking about, I come back off the road, about to go home. He like, yo, can you go do this pickup for me? No,
No, you done.
I'm going home. But see what happens when you be petty with me?
Oh nah, yeah.
I'm gonna get petty with you. Like, but he just always on some nut shit, bro, all the time. And he cause he a little stocky, you think you.
I think he tough.
I'll get right with you, bro. Like real red. I really want Rumble, like yo, like the last day, are you trying to set something up? Like I'm really gonna tell him this shit.
Find a gym, get in the ring.
But I don't know. Every job I ever had was like that. It's always just one.
I think you got a small problem with authority, bro.
I do. I can't even deny it.
There's a problem.
That's me, bro. I quit jobs like.
Like, I just hate when motherfuckers abuse they power and shit.
Oh yeah. When they get like that, I just
Because you're a manager and you want things to go your way. All right.
If the shit don't make sense, I'm not gonna do it.
But be on my dick. Talking about like you one of the best ring drivers in here. All right.
Act like it.
Hmm?
Act like it. If you don't give me a compliment and then be like, nah, do this and that. When you know I know the fuck I'm doing. Like if you know, my thing is if you know somebody know what they doing and you trust them to get it done, just let them get it done.
Yeah.
It's not like you just got there. If you was new, all right, I can understand why he on your ass.
I've been at FedEx Ground for 2 years and I've been at FedEx Express for another 2 years.
Yeah, you've been driving for
I know
years
what the fuck I'm doing.
You've been doing this type of work for years.
Yeah. And like the position I am, they not letting anybody do that position. Because you got to know every route in that job.
That's what I'm saying.
So you really depending on me.
I don't know. People like that, I really just ignore them.
I be trying.
That's how I deal with it. But I mean, it's not for everybody. Everybody don't got my patience.
Yeah, I'm a nigga.
Unless you like get in my face and like some physical like threatening shit, then that's a different level. But if you just talking, I can ignore a bitch talking. Like
I be drawn. I can't even lie. Yo.
I
wish
mean,
sometimes I could watch this shit on camera. Like the shit I be doing sometimes. Like I be wild sometimes, yo. I can't even lie. Like yo, one time, yo, I threw a hand cart at a nigga. I was so mad. Like
a what?
A hand cart. Like I picked the hand cart up. Like, that nigga, bro. I be drawing, cuz.
Oh, this WWE,
Bro, real shit, cuz. I ready to take him out.
A whole hand cart, bro? Did you hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, he ain't sue you?
So I'm saying like how you shit.
No, he's a real nigga.
I would have sued him.
No, he's a real nigga. No, he's a real nigga.
You know how hard that shit had to hurt?
He threw a fucking Pepsi bottle at me.
Oh, well, rightfully so. Yeah.
So I threw a hand cart at him.
I threw a hammer at somebody in my job before, yo.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It was a while ago. It was like my first 2 years.
Like,
I got a point.
I'm out of pocket money. Amazon, right? You know what I'm talking about. So, it is boy that's fucking taking people bread off their checks and shit. I don't know how he was doing it, but he was doing it.
Oh yeah, I remember this shit.
So, I knew his niece. And I got cordial with the niece and shit. And I was warning him, I'm like, yo, bro, if you gonna get this shit right, well, I'm gonna get mine. Long story short, he pissed me off one day.
She called his nigga Big Papa.
I didn't know the niece on camera.
She called his nigga Big Papa.
Good job. Yo, that's petty. That's a good job.
Yo, and she was with it too. Her little smut ass.
Hey, uncle.
Yo, she out of pocket. She knew I knew him and everything, bro.
Bitches don't be caring.
Yeah, some of them do this, bro.
When they want something, bro, they want something.
Like, don't fuck me, yo, because I'm gonna get mine, yo. Like, I might be a petty nigga. I don't know.
That's nutty, man.
It might be a little petty, but I ain't mad at you. Like, you warned him, like.
Bro, he was taking money off people's checks.
Yeah, you told me about that shit. Wasn't he basically stealing?
Yeah, he ended up getting fired too.
Wasn't like a whole like thing over there? And was it Amazon?
Yeah,
Like a legal situation with that? Or
yeah. I think he was gonna get booked. I'm not sure.
he,
But he definitely got fired.
he
Though.
did it to everybody, didn't he? Like, over,
Yeah,
like
he
for
was.
years.
Yeah, I don't know for years, but I know he was definitely taking people's checks, like bread off
He
their
didn't
checks.
get beat the fuck up. You can't be fucking people money like that.
Nigga needs to get sniped.
I remember that shit. He threatened to come see you. This nigga never
Yeah.
pulled up.
Threatened me and all that shit, bro.
He never pulled up.
Yo.
Let's go smoke.
I was waiting for the phone call when you say this nigga pulled up too, yeah.
That nigga wasn't gonna pull up. That nigga pussy.
Nigga, the shit you did, bro. I
You
would
better say you stealing though,
I
like
would've. Yeah, that is right.
fucking with niggas' money.
This nigga was bad too, yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
I don't think you ever showed me a picture of her.
little brown skin John. I gotta find that girl.
I remember I fought a nigga one time in City Hall when I was working for Pepsi.
You did what?
On the clock, I fought a nigga at City Hall. Listen, I was working with Pepsi. Just when I was driving trucks for him and shit, doing deliveries and shit. So I'm sitting there. I was just chilling. I got hungry, so I parked up. Went to go get some food and shit. I walk back to the truck. I get in the truck, bro. I look in my mirror. I see a nigga feet hanging out the side of my truck.
Oh hell no!
Fuck,
Hell no!
what the fuck?
Just chilling like.
Bro, this nigga feet like he in that joint digging like digging looking for shit. So I get out. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck you doing? He like, nigga, I'm looking for the cherry soda. Bro, hard as nails.
Like this was some shit to be
Bro, I
doing.
was just like,
bro,
he was supposed to be there.
Fuck
Cuz, like, nigga, where the cherry Pepsi at? Like,
Was a homeless man or something? Like,
yeah.
Like, he ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. Like, nigga, where the cherry Pepsi at? I'm like, bro, get the fuck out my truck. Like,
Yo,
cuz, you drawn. Like, you ain't even trying to move, like, say sorry, nothing. He was like, nigga, fuck you, I'm getting this soda. He said that, like, nigga, what back, nigga in the truck looking for the soda, bro. Yo, we was out there mixing, cuz. I fucked that nigga up out there, cuz. He wasn't homeless. He was like a young high nigga. He's white too. I trashed him. His fucking phone fell out his pocket. I roofed his phone. He mad as shit. I roofed his phone, cuz downtown, so you know he wasn't getting that shit back.
yo, why
I was
somebody?
mad as shit.
So
Roofed that shit 6 stories.
you seen them little anonymous Jones on Instagram?
Yeah.
Why somebody tell Snipe? He said, "I'm gonna suck my thumb."
Wait, no. Get it right. Get it right.
Wait, calm down. Take a breather, bro.
He said, "And I'm gonna suck my thumb."
Yo.
Wait, come on.
God. Get it out.
Me and the
nigga.
people can't hear it.
Yo, what the fuck? He said to Snipe with a little anonymous joint. He said, "And I'm gonna suck my thumb when I take it out."
Yo.
Oh man, that's all.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Suck the booty soft.
What's wrong with What's wrong with niggas? Is Jesus, yo.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
I never done that.
Yo, being a female, that shit gotta be hard.
That thought never came across my mind.
I'm gonna suck my thumb when I take it out.
Yo, thumb be warm as shit when you take it out. In that enclosed area, like.
Yo.
Niggas is foul.
Yo. Oh shit, yo. Yo, her little
Pocket, yo.
so I can't sniff your butt.
Yo, what the fuck?
Some niggas in butt play, yo. Yo, ass is nasty, like.
Yo, one boy said, sit on my face. My thumb is in your butt. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? Ah, shit.
Sit on my face while your thumb is in my butt. I'm about to blow that bitch up, like.
I'm about to say how that.
Yeah, how that work?
is.
What the
I
fuck?
think, like,
That bitch a trumpet.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
Can you add to this, Chris?
This is all staying.
One thing that stuck with me from that live show was a 68.
68.
I remember the 68. What was they talking about?
What is 68?
68. When both y'all eat each other ass at the same time.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
I'm crying. How is that
Oh
possible?
shit, yo! That's so fucking hot.
Eat each other
Yeah,
ass.
it's hot as shit in here, right?
Eat each
Oh,
other
shit.
ass at the same time.
Oh man,
68.
Yo, that's
I'm crying, bro.
Yo, that's off, man.
Yo, you ever try some shit during sex that just didn't work out?
Yeah. Try to put my foot on the bitch head. That bitch squared up with me.
Oh my god!
But ass nigga, she squared up with me.
Yo,
Yo.
yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bitch just got her hair done too.
You know,
I was trying to dominate that bitch.
you knew that shit wasn't gonna go well from the beginning, buddy.
Hey, Chris, clip all this shit. Yo, we need them clips, bro.
Dominating
Oh my
this
god,
bitch, yo.
yo. Yo, he tried to put his foot on.
This bitch a mountain.
Yo.
Mount Everest this hoe. On the back of her fucking head.
I remember I had tried to do like the little pickup shit when you doing like this and shit,
Bitch
but the
fall.
bitch was kind of big. And I fell to my knee, yo. My knee was hurting for like a week. Yo, my knee was hurting so fucking bad, bro.
Yo,
Oh shit, yo.
you do that shit now, bro. At this age, it's a wrap.
You might, you might have to amputate that motherfucker.
And get to the knee.
At the knee?
Yo,
walk around on nuts.
listen, I fell on my knee so hard, bro. She wasn't even that big. I just was like
You just trying to find some fly shit.
on them fucking perks, bro. Just be doing shit, bro. I lift her up. That shit lasted like 10 seconds. And I just felt my knee buckled. That shit said, I said, oh shit.
I did the same thing, but luckily I had a wall there for support.
On some movie shit.
Yeah, some movie shit. I see that or I was gonna buckle, bro. I said, fuck that. We going against that wall.
Yo, my man, he said he tried anal, ain't turned out too good. Yeah,
Oh man, that's crazy.
haven't had that happen yet.
Yeah. I don't you fuck with ain't like that. Damn, I got a story. So you want I'll tell the story, then we can wrap it up.
What?
So this is like my freshman year of college, I wanna say. Yeah, freshman year of college, right?
It's fucking hot.
I go to my man crib for spring break. I'm at his folks' crib and shit. His step pop had his daughter and shit. They like all came from out of town, like 3 of them and
So
shit.
what you had, niggas, stepdaughters, nieces?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. But his daughter was hit, and she brung like some hit bitches with her.
Travel impacts. Fucking hyenas.
So so we all just get turned up. Right, this is what we had. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. We all getting lit. The night go by and shit. Everybody wake up the next morning. We had breakfast and shit. So my man mom came down. No, my man step pop came down. He was like, yo, you know your man was in the bedroom that's knocking her head off all night. I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, yeah, this little chick. He was knocking her head off all fucking night. He was fucking shot all night. I'm like, yeah. He come down with a smile on his face. She's done heard his shit. So we talking for like 10 minutes. My man mom come down. She like, did y'all hear that? Like, we like, what you talking about? The neighbors. Like the neighbors what? She said the neighbors was fucking all like all night. She said the neighbors was fucking all night. I woke up in the middle of the night. I go take a pee. I heard him. I woke up about 2 hours after that. I heard him.
Nailing this bitch to the wall.
Whole time it's my man. It's my man.
And they doing
Like 4 rooms down.
crucifying this bitch. Off an E-pill. This bitch slaughterhouse.
Yo, she came in that door and said, yo, they was fucking all night. We all laughing because she really don't know. She oblivious. Like, we all know what's going on except her.
Neighbors, huh?
It good. But he said the bitch was so ugly, like, he couldn't bust. He just was knocking her head off.
This is the fun of it. Ping pong that bitch.
He just was drunk and drilling her.
Yo, I got John, bro. So
Oh, shit, yo.
So look, my cousin Fig, right?
Oh, shit.
Rest in peace, cousin Fig. This nigga, right? One time we was drunk as shit, drinking one night, drunk as shit. He was like, "Yo, take me to this little bitch crib." She live in Jersey, so we drive to Jersey and shit. It was this shit was like Sicklerville, so it was probably like 45 minutes. Get there and shit. Like, yo, we get there, pull up. Like, yo, she got a cousin and shit. Like, all right, bet. So he go in the crib. I'm talking to the cousin outside and shit. So he talking and shit. He going there to hit her. He go in there, you know what I'm saying, hit her. Shorty, I was talking to, she ended up going back in the crib. Come outside. He pull off. Like, yeah, he was like, he drunk as shit. Like, yeah, I was killing the bitch, dog. I fucking nailed her to the wall. Pussy was good as shit. Like, nailing her. We driving. Well, I'm driving. I'm like, yo, bro, you smell that? He was like, what? I'm like, dog, it's like the 9th Street, like it's a fish market, nigga. Like, you smell it? He was like, no, the fuck. So I swear to God, I look over, yo, I look down, boy, had a white tee on. That shit was red.
Hey, yo.
Bro, bitch was on period, cuz. That bitch pussy was wet as shit. It was wet, all right, nigga. I'm like, cuz, you got a white tee on, like,
How you didn't know, like,
bro, that's how drunk this nigga was, bro. We was
Oh, my
done.
God, yo.
fucking massacre. Like,
We was done, bro. Rest in peace,
Hey,
Fig,
yo.
man. Yo, that shit. He was a horny deviant, man.
Yo.
Yo. And that bitch knew her period was on too. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
she had that.
That's the crazy part.
Hey, yo.
Bitches is trifling.
was a bloodbath.
Trifling.
I can't do it.
I know he raw dogged her. My cousin Nasty, I know he did.
Oh, shit.
He was drunk as shit. Hey, we ain't stopping no condoms that night. We ain't no Wawas. No Sunoco.
He said we ain't stop for no condoms that night.
And he kept saying how wet that shit was. I know he raw dog.
Yo. Oh, my fucking head hurt.
We're going to end that shit on that one, yo.
All right, yo, we gonna wrap this shit up. Any last remarks?
Always stop for condoms.
No, what's the Lil Wayne? We gonna end up with that quote. What's the Lil Wayne line? The safe sex line. What is it?
Say latex because you don't want that latex that John
Yeah.
off of you ain't got nothing. I don't know.
We gonna wrap it up, man. I'll let you.
You don't want that latex.
The Sandbox. This is The Sandbox.